Hi, Lee Farnell here from Leading Your Best Life, and today we're going to talk about what happens when things in your marketplace change, when competitors start doing things that possibly upset you, but how do you turn it to advantage? Stay tuned. Well, this happened as a result of a conversation with a client saying what's happened is one of our competitors has come up with a new product and they're creeping into our marketplace, and so it's actually a threat. So how do we deal with this competitor-induced threat? Because things were sailing along pretty good, our numbers are good, but as the saying goes, nothing stays the same forever. And you need to be innovating, as Jack Welch says. If the rate of change outside the organisation is faster than the rate of change inside the organisation, you're going to be going backwards. So when competitor activity is faster and more innovative than your activity, you need to speed that up. So what we're doing with this client when we get together in a week's time is putting a whole team brain power and brainstorming onto how do we, one, deal with this competitor threat, and two, how do we turn it to advantage? So what we're going to do is, this is what I call a purple zone activity. Purple zone is when we're talking about account management. How do we protect the account? How do we build a wall around the account? How do we build a moat around barbed wire fence to protect the account from competitor threats? And there's a range of ways to do that, and we're going to work on that in this workshop, because not only do we want to protect the account, we want to grow the account, and we want to even use the account for not only repeat business but referrals. So competitors coming up with new products, and in this case they're coming up with a low-cost front entry product with back-end high-level, high-price premium service, not dissimilar to the printer, where you buy a cheap HP printer or something at Officeworks, and then you get hit big time with the, not just the paper, but the printing cartridges. The big money is $100 a cartridge, which is almost the price or more than the printer in the first place. It's not an unusual strategy. The point is, how do we deal with it? How do we protect our clients? How do we inoculate the client against that competitor threat? If you have that sort of thing happening, well, you've got to actually run meetings, you've got to actually put some brain power onto it, and there are a whole range of strategies in there, not the least of which is getting better and better at articulating the value and the point of difference and the convenience and the safety of continuing to do business with you versus dealing with the unknown. Forget the devil, in many ways the service saint that is better. The grass is not always greener, and not everybody delivers on the promises that they actually make. So if you want to find out more about that, do touch base with us, because we want to help you lead your best business so that you can lead your best life. That whole cycle of business, your business should support your life. Anyway, want to find out more? It's Lee Farnell, Best Business. Do subscribe to this podcast. If you think it's of value, share it around. You'll see there's well over 200 different episodes, a whole range of different topics that you can access. So look after yourself, and I'll see you next time. Make sure you continue to lead your best life.